What's up guys, kevincage here with another crypto update. Hope everybody's doing well. We got a super quick video today that I hope you enjoy. So we're going to look at XRP's performance during the previous two alt seasons, and then we're going to run through some recent news. Alright, so super quick, we've discussed the previous alt seasons, my expectations of Bitcoin historically drawing major moves and all-time highs leading the way like we saw in 2017 and then the very end of 2020 into 2021. So looking at XRP in this example, you guys will know why I just keep talking about the next alt season and the potential setup because Bitcoin dominance is rising. We are waiting for it to find its top and that first large monthly candle drop like we've seen during the previous cycles around 10%. That would be one piece of confirmation I'm looking for, or for Bitcoin to draw its first major move, that first large monthly candle taking out the previous cycle top, which we haven't seen. So I marked these dates just to line up as an example. For XRP, we can see during these dates for alt season, when it began, XRP in total did here well over a 500x return, then followed by another bear market. We can see even up here from the first major crash until the next alt season, we're talking about 1400 days. We had the next alt season, then we saw a 10x return. This is during the lawsuit, all types of other things and exchange delistings, and now we are in a place where XRP has regulatory clarity. And apologies if this chart is messy, I do want to leave these trend lines on, but the point being is, for the highest rate of return that we've seen, at least for XRP and a lot of alts in this market, it is during alt season for those 5x's, 10x's, or even over 20x returns. And news is great, following the fundamentals is important, but historically, we get these catalysts each cycle. So again, just measuring from the beginning of this alt season until the top right here, it's really close to 1400 days, and we are getting very close to that point from the top of the previous alt season up until this point. So we are getting close to 1400 days. So in a previous video, I discussed how low Bitcoin could go in theory before seeing the first major move and why I expect that first major move or that first large monthly candle to be at the very least well above 80,000. And only if and when I see that first large monthly candle like the previous three cycles, I will argue that this will be the biggest cycle ever because in terms of market cap, in terms of capital inflow, it will be. So again, if and when we see that first major move for Bitcoin, that first large monthly candle like the previous three cycles, I believe that takes us well past 80,000, historically followed by consecutive candles to the upside, taking us well past 100k. The best case for me would be like 150k to 250k. Based on fib extensions, but keep in mind that other people in this space, including Raoul Pal, highlight Bitcoin at 300k or 400k. So point being, anything is possible, it's still too early to say, so if and when I see Bitcoin drawing its first major move, I'll be looking at the fib extensions, the Fibonacci pivots, existing trends, but then also monitoring the level of the momentum or the monthly RSI, because during the last two cycles, when we got that first major move, which we haven't seen yet, the Bitcoin monthly RSI has at least reached 90. So right here, over 90, up to 91, we've yet to see that with Bitcoin's first major move like the previous cycles. And all of that is also supported by other things like the Bitcoin Pi cycle top indicator showing the last big rejection levels or cycle tops. We've yet to have that golden cross, so I know we've rejected after the all-time high, rejecting that moving average, and now we've been consolidating for 6 months. But we haven't had the golden cross, which means that we are nowhere near our actual cycle top. When we get that first major move, Bitcoin is then running for 200 to 300 days. And same thing, looking at the Bitcoin Bull Run Index, we can see consolidation. We're not at dark red like the previous cycle tops, which are timed with the top of the monthly RSI. We already did have what I believe to be the cycle bottom, the dark green, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So will the Bitcoin price chart take a little bit more time? Will it pull the deeper retracement levels before the first major move? We're going to have to wait and see. Alright, first up, so we've gone over the Mika Crypto Alliance with Hedera, Ripple, and Aptos Labs as founding members. We also have shared by the Casper Association announcing new leadership. This is Michael Stoyer as the new CTO of Casper Association. So this is different than Casper Labs. Remember, Casper Labs is the company, and their CTO is Greg Whalen. So this is great to see. I know that we all know Michael. I also did a Twitter Spaces with him a while back. He created the CSPR.live website along with the official Casper wallet. And he's also a co-founder of Casper Labs, the company. You guys can follow him on Twitter. Let me pull it up. Here's his handle at MS Stoyer for anybody interested. I also saw this shared by Cointelegraph. BlackRock and Microsoft team up for $30 billion AI investment fund. So it's funny to fast forward a few years and now everybody is talking about artificial superintelligence, AGI, and now it's just part of everybody's everyday language. I also saw Credible Crypto sharing the XRP price chart on the monthly time frame. We can see this near 7-year compression will be coming to an end soon, the mother of all bull flags. We also have Hedera here at the AI conference that came to an end. Big thank you to Equity Labs and the Hashcraft team. So Equity Labs, this is a new AI use case that Hedera is getting into. We can see AI integrity solutions, weaving together machine and human processes to establish a new trust in AI. So I'm definitely going to be keeping tabs on this. If you'd like to learn more, their website is Equity, it's spelled EQTY lab.io. So AI integrity solutions. And I'm sure you guys have seen this clip. This is Donald Trump announcing World Liberty Financial.
Join me live on Twitter Spaces at 8 p.m. this September 16th for the launch of World Liberty Financial. We're embracing the future with crypto and leaving the slow and outdated big banks behind.
So I know that was announced a few days ago, but just in case, we also have SUI, Circle's native USDC is coming to SUI. So in terms of some of the newer layer 1s, SUI and SEI also have a lot of attention. We also have shared by Uphold, we have Velo Labs, I know some people say Velo, has partnered with BlackRock to back its stablecoin USDV in their fund right there. This integration aims to disrupt Southeast Asia's $800 billion remittance market with fee-free, bank-free transactions and faster, cheaper cross-border payments. Next up, shared by the Algorand Foundation for Token 2049, they did just put out a new insights report, going over the latest developments, metrics, ecosystem updates, etc. We also had right here, this is John Woods, the CTO over at the Algorand Foundation, retweeting a clip of Vitalik discussing the future of Ethereum and saying Ethereum's next 5 years will be realized on Algorand in the next 1 year. Now we're going to finish up with this, and this tweet is perfect timing because we just did a video going over Robert Mitchnick, who's over at BlackRock. He was formerly at Ripple. We discussed his opinions on crypto ETFs and the future of the crypto asset class, and he's a big bull. And we have this guy, GIF Dead, putting out a really good thread on Robbie Mitchnick, who is head of digital assets over at BlackRock, essentially becoming the face of crypto as far as institutions are concerned, right next to Larry Fink. He goes through a few important points. Crypto has begun to seriously institutionalize as we're seeing custody services, we're seeing infrastructure providers, all types of things, and then especially with regulation, the MiCA framework in the EU, stablecoin regulation, etc. Even the recent news we went over with the UK, I don't know if it's the Parliament establishing USDT as property. Here are Robbie's own words, blockchain has the potential to be massively transformative for financial infrastructure, particularly when paired with some of the DeFi applications you can build around tokenized assets. We have to remember we are super early on in this journey towards tokenization. There are 3 big things that need to happen to have the inflection moment towards accelerated adoption. We need more institutional-grade custodians who can support both crypto and tokenized assets, so infrastructure is very important. We need large, credible trading marketplaces for tokenized assets such that the liquidity value proposition today is mostly theoretical. And of course, regulatory clarity. Alright guys, we'll call it a day. We still have tons of things to go over in upcoming videos, but I do hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like button and sharing your thoughts down below. As always, you can find all links, including resources for charting, trading bots, platforms, wallets, portfolio trackers, and exclusive discounts in my link tree at the top of the video description. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.